Hey dears. Okay. Um this word, just like the rest of us, just brings so many memories to my head, so many things I thought about, and it just helps me add one more word to, the ability to give grace and compassion to myself and to others. So I came across this word when I watched a movie last year. It was during the holiday period, and so I think it was a movie with a Christmas flair. It also had one of those actresses that I grew up with as a teenager, as a young adult. Um, and I can't remember the storyline, but I believe the mom had given away her child. And years later, the child, I believe, found the mother. And while they were having conversation, of course, checking up on each other, like, how are you doing now? How's life? And she said, after he explained what he was going through, she said, "Oh, just like the rest of us." And she said it in such a loving way. I was like, that's it. That also explains what Maya Angelou loves saying, which is everyone is doing the best that they can. And I truly every day continue to embrace this in my life. And this word, just like the rest of us, feels like the same. So most of the time now, truthfully, when I have conversations with people and they've shared what they're going through, I truthfully sometimes will say, "Oh, just like the rest of us." And I know a lot of people are of the school that when you're sharing your problems with other people, they shouldn't share their own problem. I My point of view is that's not right. So you are entitled to your own point of view also, that isn't right, you know. But for me, I believe sometimes in our conversations we can let other people know how we're feeling. Now it's up to us to redirect that conversation. So if you feel like that conversation has been hijacked from you, then you can let the person know, hey, this was about me. This conversation isn't about you. So let's circle back to focusing on me in this conversation. Again, we all need to realize that our friends are not therapists. And for things that are really bothering us, we really need to take it to our therapist and psychologist and support groups, and to get that help and that validation and permission that we're seeking. So, just let people, and also one more thing, my point of view is that 100%, like one of my children says, life is a scam. And I think we've all started believing that life is a bed of roses and life should always go our way, but that's not going to always be the case. And this phrase just makes that allowable. Like, yeah, life is great, but life also comes with challenges and life comes with difficulties. And so, if you're going through any challenge, it's possible that the next person you're looking at is also going through their challenge also. And so that's why we're like, okay, just like the rest of us. I totally love it. So whatever you're going through, just know that just like me, just like other people who've overcome, you too will overcome just like the rest of us. And whatever challenges that you're in the middle of, just like everybody else that was in the middle of their challenge or is currently in the middle of their challenge or uncertainty or difficulty, you are in the middle of yours. And everyone is doing the best they can. Everyone is doing what they know they're serving, they're giving, they're loving, they're working through their challenges, their difficulties with the information that they have to the best of their ability. So, this is my reminder to you today to just keep going, and just like the rest of us, you will come out on the other side a winner.